The Copenhagen Major MVP JL, J Legend, or as Harry coined him during the Grand Finals cast, J Lionheart. That last name may make the most sense, because even though his stats aren't in line with previous major MVPs like Simple or like ZywOo, he made up for it with sheer impact. Scanning through his POVs from the Major, a couple things stood out to me. His utility usage was efficient, rarely throwing an unimportant or unused grenade. He was solid in his role, doing his job well without jaw-dropping sequences, and most importantly, whenever NAVI needed a big play to secure a map or stop a comeback or stop his opponents in their tracks, JL provided. Here are 5 of those moments. NAVI versus Spirit. Nuke, elimination stage. Score is tied up to 11-11 and both teams battling to get to 12 first for that one chance to win the map in regulation. One round victory from Spirit has put their economy on notice. Losing this, they are out of money to fight for the final round. This must be a victory, and this is where JL steps up. They try to execute a lobby crunch onto Team Spirit, but it goes south, and all of a sudden Navi's looking at a 2-on-4 with a low HP Bit and an MP9 in JL's hands. But he's gonna deliver. A great double kill in lobby, a turnaround frag on Magix as well, and he's all of a sudden made this doable, but still with low HP, you think, there's not really going to be a chance for this retake at all. Bit and JL go for it, however, and it's a beautiful sight to see. Bit with a wonderful shot, but this is where JL's utility usage come into plays. Molotov towards Hut to block one of 2 choke points, and he gains a vertical vantage point to defend the diffuser, to defend Bit, and he takes down Chopper with the last frag, allows Navi to get to 12 first. They would go on to win this map in overtime. NAVI versus Pain. Nuke, elimination stage. Navi's T side in this game was struggling after a very good CT side. Pain has won 7 of the last 8 rounds and Navi have no answers whatsoever. And this is just a half buy. Pistols and armor to buy themselves some room to work with, a little bit of breathing space to come up with a plan. And they hustle down in towards Secret. But Pain has a good read and a solid defense setup. And once again, this is where JL will provide for Navi. First kill goes the way of Pain Gaming, but JL's Deagle comes in hot. Trade kill on the first, beautiful 1D on the second, and he's cracked open the site, giving a man advantage to Navi, and all of a sudden this is looking doable. JL has provided the opening, and now with an AWP he can do a little bit more. Flashed off angles, leg shot onto 1, but still alive, still kicking, and JL provides, cleans up a kill, and that's the one that forces Pain to fall back, save their weapons, play the economy game for themselves, and allow Navi to get to 12. They would go on to win the map in the very next round. JL was the solution when nothing else worked. Navi versus Eternal Fire, Mirage, playoff quarterfinals. Eternal Fire is up 12-10 at this point in the game, and nothing Navi is doing is working on the CT side. They are getting overrun. This is a 2v3 retake situation as the bomb gets planted, and his teammates got no help whatsoever. So JL's got to do all the work, and he's going to hit some absolute bangers, clearing the bomb site out solo on his own. Some good movement, some good maneuvering, some good repositioning, and even closing out Woxic in the post plant. Now this allows Navi to get back on their feet, allows them to get back to their winning ways. They go on to force overtime, but JL was not done yet. We fast forward into overtime, round 28. Teams in a 3-on-4 situation after trades in middle go down, leaving Navi with really only the one option to hit into this B bomb site. He's gonna get an entry kill from Bit and trade off his death. Now he's got access to the bomb site, a Molotov to slow things down and allow time for a teammate to catch up with him. But JL's gotta hold on to this bomb site for a very long time. Now when this retake comes in and Wonderful goes down to Calyx on the flank, JL does some beautiful work. He's stuck over in shadow, position known, dodges the Molotov and steps forward. Once again, great repositioning, great maneuvering in a chaotic situation, and he completely makes Eternal Fire lose track of his position, and it's an absolutely spectacularly played 1v2 in the clutch. He got Navi to overtime with an incredible retake, and he's going to help him win this map in the quarterfinals with one more big-time clutch. NAVI versus FaZe, Ancient, Grand Finals. FaZe at this point had just won 4 in a row. They're coming storming back. NAVI's lead has been cut to just 1, and they need to find some solutions, and they need to do it quick. JL is playing a supportive role in Cave, trying to get Bit activated out of the bomb site, trying to create a little bit of chaos for his teammates to come out. First things first, as he's supporting, a little spam through the wall to get lucky on Kerrigan, who's pushing up towards the top ramp. Great map knowledge from JL shown. And then obviously securing the bomb site, swinging behind the smoke. Frozen tried to make a play just as the smoke was going to clear and gets absolutely caught. But now the round slows down, turns into a clutch situation, Rops in a 1v2. And JL's going to lead his teammate to stick around this B bomb site, wrap back through Cave, and they have completely fooled Rops. So there's time to set up. JL holds Cave control in case of a flank while the bomb gets planted. He's allowing Ema. They're going to play separately for each other and play off the information they can provide. Rops will eventually turn this into a 1v1 with a great kill. But JL remains confident. He's going to step out with a quick peek and find Rops at an awkward timing, nade in hand, and that's a big time clutch for JL down the stretch. Round 21, the very next round. He's going to do much more in this round. He's going to catch a B push down the ramp to find 1 kill, and he actually turns into a little bit of a distraction in this round. So JL's essentially leaving his team in an advantage situation at that bomb site where he'll eventually get the kill under Rops. 2 huge frags on the other side of the map that has stalled out this retake for FaZe, and now he gets to hustle. And even towards the end of this, as FaZe are blocked off by utility, JL's going to find a way to make it at the perfect moment to have it a little bit of an assist, a little bit of damage done, but helping his teammates secure the round, helping his team get to 12 in the Major Grand Finals. The last 2 rounds were beautiful from JL, but they're all set up for this shining moment. Round 22, NAVI up 12-9, FaZe on just pistols, but NAVI hit a brick wall. Nade stack in middle takes down 1. The pistols are going to do work. And the low buy from FaZe puts JL in a very awkward situation. 1v3 as he comes back from his position at the B-bomb site, but here he goes. Clutch moment for JL. Instant headshot onto Kerrigan, and now he can slow things down. 25 seconds on the clock, but his goal is to get the bomb. So he's going to play this clutch very smart. Utility in towards Donut, keep the defense at bay, keep them back and guessing, and hustle over with the bomb to the other side. And he has completely fooled FaZe. Now getting the bomb plant, and Brokey's going to elect to go for the challenge in a one-on-one, which he loses, and JL now just knows he has to play smart. Rain can be coming from anywhere, so JL moves himself into a very safe position, checking the flank, knowing he's safe from pretty much all angles, and Rain now has to contend with the bomb, no kit in his pocket either, and JL's got every single advantage, and he's going to use them wisely. This is a 1v3 clutch to close out the opening map of the Major Finals. Absolutely spectacular work from JL, finishing what he started in rounds 20 and 21, and getting NAVI on the board in the Grand Finals series. NAVI versus G2, Ancient, semifinals. Now, a little bit of setup, a little bit of context to this, because we know the kind of player that Nico is with his rifle. We've seen it on maps like Ancient, we've seen it on maps like Inferno. When he wants to take control of a part of the map, he will bully his way. That's exactly what he did in round number 3. He took a very aggressive stance, got a beautiful headshot to start things out, and JL put a stop to that real quick. Round 4. G2 and Nico again are going to be bullying this B ramp. They know they have an advantage in terms of weaponry, in terms of utility, and a couple of kills go their way. But then they get stopped cold by JL again. High impact from the man, this time with the Deagle securing things. And that is how you put a stop to any kind of confidence Nico and G2 might be building up towards this side of the map. Pick up an AK-47, he will close this round down with an ace. The final 2 kills just sliding down the ramp past all their vision. JL put his mark on this map early, and he would continue it. Throughout this half, from this moment on, JL was an absolute rock at the B bomb site. Every time G2 challenged him, he was there to shut it down, whether it was Nico, whether it was Monacy, whether it was Hooksy. Nobody could stand up to JL, and his performance on the CT side of this map brings NAVI to the Grand Finals against FaZe.